Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Money Making Juggernaut. I'm your host, Eric Richardson, the #1 educator in the asset recovery business. Today, guys, I have a great video in store. I am going to explain why surplus funds exist and how you can get started in this industry to make money helping people file claims for surplus funds. If you're new to the channel, welcome, guys. Go ahead and hit that like, hit the subscribe button. You guys already know I'm coming out with this content for you guys so you can dominate in this industry. Now, for starters, let's go ahead and start with the basics, guys. What are surplus funds? Surplus funds, also referred to as excess proceeds or overbid surplus funds, this is basically the remaining profit after a foreclosure. See, guys, in the event of a foreclosure, either due to non-payment in taxes, non-payment in their mortgage, non-payment in their HOA, non-payment in their condo association fees, the property is going to be confiscated by the county or by a trustee. Great example, let's say you owe $10,000 in taxes, haven't paid property taxes. The county needs that money. They need their tax money every year to go ahead and fund the county's budget. They don't really care if your property has value or not. They just want the taxes. So they're gonna host an auction. When that property is sold, of course, it has value. So it's gonna sell for more than what was owed in taxes. So in essence, the property has value, the taxes are only such a small amount, but since it has value, it's gonna sell at the auction for a higher amount. Now, the difference between what it sells for and what is owed, this is going to be known as the surplus because it's more, also referred to as overbid or excess. This amount is due to the previous owner and lien holders. This amount is due to the previous owner and lien holders, but guess what? They have no idea about it because what does the county do? What do the trustees do? They send a notification about these excess proceeds to the address that was foreclosed. So if somebody leaves that property and they don't update their mailing, their forwarding mailing, they typically do not find out about this. So this is a huge opportunity for us to step into an industry where a lot of money exists and these people don't even know about it. And the good thing is all of this information is public records. All right, so we can obtain all of this information online for free. You can look up surplus funds list, you can look up excess proceeds list, excess funds list, overbid list, and you can find simple lists directly from Google, and you can see the properties that have sold for a higher amount than what was owed. All right, so now that we understand what surplus funds are, let's talk about how you can get in this industry and you can help these previous owners receive these funds and you actually get paid a commission. So for starters, I want you guys to understand that you can operate this business in all 50 states. You do not need to live in that state. You can even do this business overseas. You just need Wi-Fi, you need the will to succeed, and you need to be professional, guys. This isn't a business that you're gonna get into and you can talk to people any kind of way. You do have to be professional, knowledgeable, and an expert in order to succeed in this business. First thing we want to do is obtain leads. How can we obtain leads? Guys, we can track auction calendars so we can view auction results. This is primarily online. You can also attend in person. Sometimes counties even have a list. Like I said, if we Google excess funds list, surplus funds list, overbid list, you can see that a county might have a list of these claimants that have this money available to them. We can also create our own list. By tracking the auction results, we can identify properties that sell for a higher amount. We're looking for all different types of foreclosure. We have judicial, we have non-judicial mortgage foreclosures, and we also have tax sales. You guys are gonna be able to track these. You're gonna see what the opening bid was, how much they owed. You're gonna see what the property sold for. So identifying these properties that have sold for a higher amount is the first step. Second step is going to be confirm that you have the correct claimant, because the previous owner is entitled to money, not the new owner. So it's very important that we look at the sales transaction and we look at the deed document prior to the sale, and that's going to be the property owner, the title holder, who's actually entitled. Now, yes, I mentioned that lien holders are entitled. You can also help lien holders if you want. I have a whole section on that in my course. It is not a typical route to pursue. Primarily, we're helping the previous owners, which are individuals, multiple owners, trusts, or also entities like an LLC or a corporation. We find properties that sell for a higher amount. We figure out who the confirmed claimant is. Now we must market them. Marketing, super super simple, guys. We can call, we can text, we can email, social media, we can send mailers. But most importantly, if you are in that area, you can knock on doors. Door knocking is undefeated. SMS is the most efficient. And then also making calls, of course, is the most fundamental aspect of this business. We can identify who the previous owner is. We can skip trace them. We can give them a call. We can explain what's going on. So we identify leads, we confirm the lead, then we market them. Now, once we market them, we get in communication with them, we have to close them. You have to close in a specific type of order. All right, I always like to say you have to give the right information in the right order at the right time. You can't just call somebody and say, hey, you're owed $100,000. You have to break it down and make it make sense. Break down the foreclosure. Your property was sold on this date. You owe this much. It's sold for that much. This leaves an excess. This leaves a surplus. My company, we can assist you. We charge no upfront fees. You mention the state statute. Then you get their email. It's very important to get their email, guys, because we want to send them proof. We do not want to try to close on that first call. We want to send them proof, and then we can follow up. Now, when we are assisting individuals, we can charge typically between 15 to 30%. Some cases you might be able to charge more. Some cases you might have to charge less. The beauty about this business is they don't pay anything up front, so they have no risk. So you can charge your percentage because it's performance based. You only get paid upon a successful claim. So this industry is great if you're looking to help somebody out in times of need. These individuals are going through a foreclosure. They have money available that can help change their life, change their situation, and you can help them out by just analyzing auction results, viewing county documents, which is all free, guys. I've been doing this business since 2018. I've helped hundreds of students start their own successful business. And if you are interested, check out the link in the description. Use the code TAKEACTION. You'll get $100 off the course. I'm looking forward to helping you out.